Facing the food he handed her, she still would not eat. He had no choice but to give her some water. Seeing the woman quietly fall asleep, he also prepared to rest. But just then, he heard footsteps outside. Something was wandering nearby. He picked up the shovel and carefully looked toward the cave entrance. The next second, the snow was suddenly pushed away. It was the polar bear. It had been secretly following them all along, waiting for them to relax their guard to attack. But the polar bear ignored its size. It could not fit into such a small cave. But the man would not sit and wait to die. He lit a glow stick because he knew this creature had tracked him so long. It would not give up easily. It would stay at the entrance until its prey lost the will to resist. Instead of being trapped to death inside, it was better to fight back. This method worked. Soon the polar bear fled. The two of them narrowly escaped. After driving the bear away, the man stood frozen in place, unable to recover from the fright. He knew the road was still long, and more dangers awaited them. Soon a new challenge appeared. A tall rocky slope blocked their way, but the man remembered there was no slope on the map, because in the harsh Arctic, maps could not be perfectly accurate. Now they had only two choices: climb the steep slope, or go around the snowy mountain another way. If they chose the second, they would walk nearly 3 times farther. It was a difficult choice. Climbing the slope would lead to a flat open road. If the man went alone, he could reach the destination quickly, but he swore he would live with the woman together, no matter what. He decided to try. He first pulled the supplies up with the sled. Since they were light, he succeeded easily. Next was the woman, but when the sled was halfway up, he could not pull anymore. Even though he gave his all, the sled would not move. He almost got dragged down himself, so he had to choose the second way. Thus he led the woman to hike around the snowy mountain. The raging Arctic storm greatly increased their difficulty, and from long exposure to snow and wind, the woman's health grew worse. She could not even clench her fists anymore. Even drinking water became hard. Her eyes showed red rashes, and blood seeped from her lips. But worse, her wound was severely infected. The man knew she might not make it to the destination. He placed their family photo in her hand, and gently wiped the blood from her lips. The rest of the journey could only be done alone.